I'm going to show you quickly how to get every single member of your sales team making more calls every single day without burning them out. First, let's set some things out there. It's not because they're lazy or they're terrible people or they're not good at their job. It's almost always because they're getting burned out as a result of rejection. So the trick is, and what we're going to cover in the next minute or so, is you have to help them reframe it. And you can do that a couple different ways. But the first thing is you have to teach them how to pay themselves for rejection. So when I was super young, I was 12 years old, I went out and I started a car washing business. I was knocking doors every single day, knocked over 10,000 doors before the time I was 14, and then kept it going from there. Started mowing lawns, raking leaves, painting houses, pretty much anything that the man of the house didn't want to do, I would do it for money. But what I figured out was the days are really super long when you're like, I got to knock 10 doors to get somebody to say yes. But if I knock 10 doors and I got a $20 job, I could say, man, I got to get rejected 9 times to get a $20 job. Or I could say, I get paid $2 every single time I knock a door. Even when I was doing lower ticket stuff like washing cars, and I would get paid $5 to wash a car and knock 10 doors, I would still say I get paid 50 cents no matter what. Even if this dude screams at me, he slams the door in my face, I get 50 cents every single time. Now, fast forward, let's take that into your professional sales environment. Let's use the example of a phone call strategy, right? So if it takes 100 calls to get into 10 conversations to get 3 quotas, you're closing at a 3% rate. You're getting rejected or not closing 97% of the time. That will kill people. That will murder their enthusiasm and their momentum. However, let's just say that when they do close, they get paid $500, because that's pretty average, right? In sales, they get paid $500 for the type of thing that requires 100 calls. So if I do 100 calls, then I get paid $500. I don't get paid $500 to get rejected 97 times. I get paid $5 every single time I make a phone call. And what's important to the leaders to do is every time somebody comes into your little sales pit, your huddle, up to your floor, to your desk, wherever you're at as a leader, what is absolutely critical for you is that you need to be recognizing, rewarding, and redoing that math for them. All right, cool, Nick, you just did 100 calls. You made $500. Oh, but boss, I didn't get it close. Doesn't matter. If we keep doing this, it pays off. Next day, you might make 100 calls, and you're going to get 6 quotas. So we're only going to focus on our average producer. Every time they call, it ends up being $5 worth of production when the funnel works itself out. If you gamify it like that, you stick to it as a leader, your team will always have energy, always have momentum,